York City, home to 8 million people, 62% of whom are Catholics. And as I have seen in my field studies, even in a busy city like this, the church has brought people together every Sunday at 11 a.m. Now imagine if that would have been possible without music. No, because music is what paints the words of the liturgy. It connects people to themselves, to others, and to God. Music is communal, communicative, and ritual. Hello, I am Sabbu Maharjan, and this I believe. I believe that there should be a balance between being relevant to gain participation and avoiding enculturation to preserve traditions. Music can do great things, but the main purpose of liturgical music is to connect the liturgy to the prayer. This course introduced me to my first plain chant, my first Catholic Mass, first contemporary Mass, first church crackers, first so many things. I come from a place where everything from the Grim Reaper to a dog to a broom is a god. And considering Jesus as another one of the 33 million gods was no big deal. The big deal was, however, the field studies. Every field study I went to, I heard something different. By the end of the course, I was more confused than I was in the beginning. Although I thoroughly enjoyed all of the different types of music they played, I could not decide what music is best for the Catholic Mass, especially after the last two field studies. At Corpus Christi, it was all about the amazing Latin chants and Old English hymns. Take, for example, Sicut Cervus by Palestrina. Is it not beautiful? Personally, I would not mind listening to that all day. As I observed, however, it limited congregational singing due to the language barrier. On the contrary, St. Francis of Assisi had upbeat music with modern instruments, like Christ Reigns in Us by Paul A. Tate. Beats were more emphasized than words definitely, but they lifted my mood and filled me with energy instantly. What makes music holy is its connection to the liturgical action. So which music would be liturgical? I was very jumbled. I thought if more people enjoy their time in the church like I did in St. Francis of Assisi, they are likely to participate more often. However, liturgical music should also make the church feel like a sacred place. If you hear the same music in the church as outside, then people lose that sense of holiness of the church. Finally, I realized that my dilemma exists because I was comparing the two extremes. So I came to the conclusion that there should be, instead, a balance of both. Participation is important, as emphasized widely in the Sacrosanctum Concilium, but at the same time, the customs and traditions should not be completely forgotten. I found a good mix of the two in Marble Collegiate Church. Even though it is a Protestant church, I think music methods from here can be applied to Catholic churches too. The Mass here had beautiful plain chants, but also had equally beautiful modern hymns, and I can now understand why the whole church was full by the time the Mass had started. I am truly grateful that I took this class because I learned so much from it. The history of Western music and Catholicism buried within a package called Mass. And once in a while, I will keep visiting churches just for the sole purpose of listening to good music, and maybe crackers. Thank you.